Love Island Megan's journey in Villa from original couple to shock return. Two former Love Islanders have staged a dramatic comeback to the villa despite one of them being eliminated through a public vote. Two former Love Islanders have staged a dramatic comeback to the villa despite one of them being eliminated through a public vote. Nevertheless, despite forming part of one of the villa's most enduring couples, she found herself embroiled in her fair share of controversy. She has now been brought back as a bombshell, though not all viewers of the ITV program are pleased about this development. Yet they might simply require a refresher on how events unfolded. Here's a summary of Megan's age, career, her coupling history, and the reasons behind her initial departure. What are the Love Island graft ties? ITV's controversial twist explained. Love Island set for fresh feud as Harry Cooksley's flirty request exposed. Megan Clark's age and career. Megan Forte Clark is 24 years old and manages multiple professional roles. Whilst she claims to have worked as an energy broker, she has also combined this with performing in musical theater. Reports OK. She has additionally achieved viral success on TikTok, which has brought her local recognition where she resides. This came about through a Dairy Girls sketch she created with her mates, which became so popular that she claims she gets stopped in the street. ITV viewers were swift to notice similarities between her and former Love Islander Mora Higgins, a comparison she found flattering. Speaking to OK, Megan addressed the comparisons with just 3 words: biggest compliment ever. Elaborating, she said, "Unreal, I'm like Queen, yes, thank you," before revealing it had given her a confidence boost before heading into the villa. Where is Megan Clark from? Megan hails from Dublin originally, though she's been residing in Brighton after relocating there for her studies a few years ago. She branded herself a fiery lady and previously confessed she wouldn't back down from any confrontation, something she certainly demonstrated. She revealed before entering the program, "I am my mother's daughter in that way. I am a fiery lady, but I think first and foremost the Irish side of having a laugh comes first. But if I do have a problem with someone, I'm not afraid to say." Who was Megan Clark in a couple with? Prior to entering the villa, Megan declared her ideal partner was a Timothée Chalamet doppelganger, but cautioned potential admirers about the one trait that would instantly extinguish any attraction: a boy that posts selfies in the mirror, where they're smoldering or doing the pointing finger in pictures. Megan coupled up with landscaper Tommy from the program's outset. For a considerable period, viewers regarded them as amongst the most solid partnerships with the capability to reach the finale. Nevertheless, this changed when Connor became involved, persuading Megan to accompany him to the hideaway and informing her of his romantic interest. Why was Megan Clark dumped? Fellow Islanders were left gobsmacked as Megan received the fewest public votes after the audience had their first say. Megan found herself in a precarious position alongside Shakira and Tony. It appeared her tirade towards Tommy and her decision to end things with him to pursue a connection with Connor cost her dearly. Consequently, she didn't receive the support from the viewers that she might have otherwise garnered. Reflecting on that moment shortly after exiting the villa for the first time, she said, "I wish I'd taken a breath. You know when you hear something and you just see red, and I saw red for about 4 days." She seemed to concede that Connor's intervention was ill-timed, stating, "And then obviously while I was seeing red, Connor swooped in, so it was just really bad timing. Of course, you only see the hour out of the 24. When you see red like that, someone needs to sit you down and say like, girl." She further explained, "I felt like the girls were seeing where I was coming from, so I think that's why I got more wound up." Sign up to get the gossip from inside the villa through our free Love Island newsletter Factor 50.